a blocked scene. Some of these games you play, they don't let you stream. Let's see. Alright. Got the generic. Oh, I don't plan on eating for the rest of the day. I gotta go to bed pretty early. I don't have a taste for anything. I mean, I had breakfast, but that'll be it. I've been overdoing it the past few days. Well, I don't know. I've been actually gaining weight because my job, you know, it's like it's no physical work at all, really. So I'm gonna make sure I'm working out so I don't get out of control, you know. You Sareba, what up? What, you don't agree with that? Hey, do you guys like Fat Man? I'm not asking do you like Fat Man, I'm talking about Fat Man from Metal Gear Solid 2. Remember the guy? Fat Man? It's this fat dude on skates. Oh, you don't know Fat Man? Yeah, Fat Man is one of my favorite video game characters. I mean, it sucks that he was a terrorist and he was bombing people, but I always like how he came out on the skates. You know, because you never seen a Fat Man on skates. then he's got some wine. He's sipping on wine. And he said, laugh and grow fat. You remember that? That's my favorite video game character. Well, boss. I should say video game boss. I want more characters like that in these video games. You know, I feel like they're not really doing enough. Hey, I didn't play Death Stranding. I'm thinking about maybe doing a Death Stranding playthrough. Yeah, I actually just got off from the airport. This is my pass. You know, this gets me all through, you know, so many doors that your average person wouldn't have access to. I got them. I got access. So, wait a second. There's some sticky stuff on this table. I don't know. But I'm thinking, actually, I'm thinking I want to work. Oh, it was pretty cool, man. We boarded 4 different planes today. And I tell you what, I'm thinking about working on the plane. I guess a flight attendant. Most of the guys that do that are gay. So I don't know if that's like, if you're not gay, you might not be able to do it. Are you gay? I mean, I'll lie if I have to. Whatever it takes. That's funny. Just need to start fucking, man? That's just out of the question. I'm not willing to go that far. Hey, so this is something that always confused me. Do you see the character I'm picking, HOL HORSE? Do you see the way that his hand is going through the gun? I never understood that. Like, they had JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on a Dreamcast, and I remember seeing the sprite, and I thought, like, maybe they fucked up the sprite. Like, why is his hand going through the gun? I never understood that. But I saw, like, a little comic strip from the manga, or whatever, and I guess it's meant to be, he's flipping the gun so fast that it looks like his finger's going through it. That's what's going on with that. It's a regular gun, but he's flipping it around so fast that it looks as if his fingers are going through the gun. Like if you're an average person just watching. That's what that is supposed to be. I never understood that. I always thought it was like an error on the artist. I'm like, damn, did they forget how to draw? Which doesn't make sense, right? Why would the finger be going through the gun? That's more work for the artist. Yeah, I never understood that until today. I had to look it up. Alright, who's my assist character? Oh, it's this guy. Or these guys. I'm still learning. I'm not that good at this game, but it's funny because this game has been out on PS3 for some years. It just didn't have the assist character with it. And they added a few new characters and a few new stages. So... when I was playing this game on PS3, like, I want to say 4 months ago, or 3 months ago, 4 months ago, a lot of the characters you couldn't download. Because once JoJo's Bizarre Adventure went offline, you could no longer get those characters. Like, they were kind of locked. You were locked out of even playing as it. Like, half of the roster on it. This training mode kind of sucks in this game. Not only do I have to hold these 2 buttons down every time I want to reset, I have to press these 2 buttons, which is just so unnatural. Every time you reset, the music also resets. Which, I mean, that may not seem like a problem to you, but, like, look at this. You know, if I'm practicing a combo or something, I gotta hear that over and over. You know, I don't know. That's a problem. And these combos are difficult with this guy. I practiced this character for a little bit before, and I was like, fuck this. I didn't want to pick him anymore. This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. What is the R for? I was thinking of this lady I work with. She always says retarded. I don't know what this R stands for. I really don't. Revolution. I don't know what the R stands for. I don't even think they ever told us what the R stood for. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. JoJo All-Star Battle. What is the R for? I gotta figure this out. I didn't even think about this. Does it stand for anything? Battle R. It just says R. What's the R for? Can somebody explain this to me? It just says R. What the hell? It has to stand for something. That's driving me nuts. Oh, that would have been a nice combo. See, that's the combo right there. It's like a Marvel vs. Capcom type of thing. But these combos are tricky because I got to dash before... It's still easier than Mortal Kombat. Like, Mortal Kombat is... I can't even play Mortal Kombat anymore, dude. Like, you press buttons on the controller and then you wait. It's like you gotta watch a cutscene for the combo to even come out, dude. The timing is just way off. Way out of sync. I gotta talk to Ed about that. There you go, that's a combo. Okay, I missed it. Remastered. They could do better than that. They could do better than that. But if that's what it stands for, yeah, I would rather it just be R. Why not just make it Plus? All-Star Battle Plus. Or maybe just drop the All-Star Battle completely. Maybe, what would you call it? Just call it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's it. Bam. No, okay, they had that Eyes of Heaven game before. Alright, should we play online? Or should I do... Maybe we'll do survival. Should we do survival? I don't know what to do. Let's do something. Arcade? I already beat the arcade with all my favorite characters. I mean, I only played three characters. Mista, Gyro, and then HOL HORSE. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I was up at 2 this morning. I've been up ever since then. Now, I did have some coffee, but I don't know if it's really working. It hasn't kicked in yet. So, I guess I could, let's try survival. Let's see how far we can make it. Wait, I went to arcade. I'm an idiot. Oh, no, this is right. Yeah, I'm not. This is probably my worst character, I will be honest. But I'm still getting used to the game, like I really don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll get there. I think I just like his default color. What do you think? There's no point in putting him in red. And one of the things I don't like about this character right here, Prosciutto and Pesci, I don't like that the other characters' colors are always the same. Like, they never change. Like in most games where you got like two, you know, where the one character is two characters, they normally both change colors when you change the outfit. But not on here for some reason. This is my favorite stage, of course. I mean, you got the night skies with the stars, the mountaintops. Where they do that at? Have you been looking for me? Yeah, I like that he's the only character I think that can, or one of the only characters that can run backwards. Normally you only get a back step, not a back run. So that's pretty cool. Every character plays pretty different in this game. They don't all just play the same. And they have a lot of characters. Yeah, I was hoping I could see. Oh. That sun is coming out. That sun is coming out hard, dude. Dude, I can control the bullet. Metal Gear Solid style. You ever use the what is it called? The Nikita? I think it was called the Nikita. It's like a it's a controlled missile. That's how this gun is. That's how this bullet is. I can make it go up. Hold up. I'm trying to show you. Hold up. Let me kick her ass. Okay, look. If I want... Wait, how do I do it? I can control where the bullet goes. I'm just... not playing. Why is it not going up or down? Hold up. Dude, it's not letting... Oh, you have to hold the button down. That's why. Yeah. Okay, I gotta practice doing this. See, that's pretty cool because you can set somebody up. Like, you can shoot the gun, but the bullet goes behind you. then it automatically will start coming forward again. That's like a good little setup to kind of throw somebody off. Like you see you shoot the gun and they look, where the fuck is the bullet? And then, see that? Then you can run with the bullet before the bullet even hits. Dude, could you imagine making a fighting game and having a character who is handicapped? It's ridiculous. Like the fact that he can fight when his legs don't even work. I don't know how the hell they even made this. It's a miracle. How do you make a fighting game character who has no legs? No functioning legs? It's nuts. I think this is the first handicapped video game character I've ever seen. You never seen a guy fighting in a wheelchair. That's pretty impressive that they pulled that off. If he gets knocked off the horse, he just crawls around, and he can still beat your ass while he's like crawling around on the ground. That's pretty good. I'd like to do some taunts. Some Dan Hibiki. Look. He's spinning the gun. Revolver Ocelot. I'm talking a lot about Metal Gear. I don't know why. Nice. Very nice. Now it looks like I'm gonna be around for a while, I guess. Already got 5. Just about 5. Yeah, I like that outfit for him. That's probably his best outfit. Yeah, these JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters, ones from part 2, they're all naked. You know? Put some clothes on. That was a good time to taunt. Alright, I'm gonna do my level 2. Oh, wait, what? I forgot it was only 1 round. Alright.
Final round. Fight.
Whoa. If my older brother was to see this game, he'd be like, man, this looks gay. I was really surprised JoJo's Bizarre Adventure became popular. A lot of these designs are just so not. Or maybe, I guess maybe that is it. Maybe it's not so jarring. There you go. That's the level 2. That's the Mark 2 right now. You see how the bullet just, it punched his head? It didn't even go through his head. It punched his head and knocked him out. I don't know if that was like censored. Did they have to censor it? Or that's how it was like in the anime. Aww. So there's this guy on YouTube, before the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime even came out, before JoJo's Bizarre Adventure became somewhat popular in America, he was making these YouTube videos like defending JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and all the people that were saying it was gay, like it looked gay. But the way he went about defending it was, I remember he made a video just like in the middle of the forest, somewhere outside, and he's like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is not gay, it's fabulous. Which, I mean, fabulous, that sounds even, that makes it sound even gayer than if you were to just say that, yeah, it's gay.
Final round.
He was like defending, because I guess a bunch of people were trying to say it was gay. Because it's, you know, the poses and the outfits and stuff that the guys wear. If you guys know the creator, he was inspired by a lot of like modeling magazines. But he'll have a lot of guys doing female poses. Like I guess he thought it was unisex. A lot of the poses and stuff. Which is why one of the characters, which I think, it just looks ridiculous. Like, they should have gave him a different fighting pose. Because, Josuke, what is it, Josuke the Fourth? I forget which Josuke, but anyways, the original Josuke from Part 4, he has his hand on his hip. The whole time he fights, he has his hand on his hip, and it just doesn't look threatening. It doesn't look cool. That's like a pose that he did at the very end of the anime, which I always thought looked funny. Like, it just doesn't look right, you know? Not because it's a girly pose, or maybe because it's a girly pose. It just don't look right on him, you know? Yeah, some of the poses, they don't match. But I will say, like, the designs and everything, the clothing, for the most part, I mean, from what I haven't really seen, like... I mean, there's that guy that I was just fighting against who looked like a stripper, and I guess that's what his clothing was based off of? I don't know. Some of the designs are a little strange, but the ones that are cool are, like, way cooler than anything I think any of us could think of. Yeah, like Mista right here. You see how Mista has this sweater on? But the sweater's too small, so it's like showing his belly button is showing. And I love the tiger stripe pants. Damn, I forgot to do my... I don't know why it won't let me juggle now. I must be fucking up the combo. You know, this ain't no King of Fighters. Yeah, I think King of Fighters was just... That's my game now. I'm a KOF player. That's the only fighting game I need. So what can I do after that? Maybe that's something I should be practicing. Yeah, everyone online picks Dio and Jotaro. All you see is Dio and Jotaro. I mean, those are the most popular characters, I guess. I'm sick of seeing it. I mean, we got 60 characters in this game. I don't see why everybody wants to pick the same ones over and over. That I don't understand. And what's with this guy? What? How did I drop it? This ain't looking too good. That's a grab. Oh, I missed it. This ain't looking too good, y'all. I think my little streak is over. That ain't gonna do it. Ooh, that is nice. Lisa, she was a character I picked in the original PS3 version. Wait, look at my health. Oh man. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make it. Man, I keep dropping that. I swear you can combo after this one. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was a counter. Oh, man. Did you see how long that was? I wanted to punish the counter, but... Oh, wow. I don't think that's right. Because see, in King of Fighters, Angel has a counter special, but it is like literally the window is a split second. You have to do that counter special the second that somebody hits you. And if you don't, then you miss, like, if they punch you a second after you do the special, it's not gonna work. But she had a window of like 4, 5, 6, it looked like maybe 10 whole seconds. If you touch her, it's over. Damn. I didn't know that. I never saw it. I didn't even know she had that. Look at all that gold I got. You see that? What can you do with that gold? I can buy costumes. Hey mom, is it costumes or is it costumes? No, that's wrong. Costumes? No, costumes. How do you spell cost? C-O-S-T. So you got cost, and then you got costume. Why do you think it's cost all of a sudden? Costume? That doesn't make sense. Do you say how much does it cost? That's how you say cost? Right. If you say so. I think it's costume. But... Yeah. Alright. So what now? I don't know what to do after that. Is that it? Do I just end it here? Alright. Golden 964 coming to the Switch online? What? Where are you getting this info from? I don't believe it. I did just see a Resident Evil trailer. All the Resident Evils are coming to Nintendo Switch? I just sold my Nintendo Switch. I was sleeping with my Nintendo Switch for... I slept with that thing for like a year. I went to bed every night. I had my Nintendo Switch right next to me. And I just got sick of sharing a bed with my Nintendo Switch. You know, I like to have my bed to myself, so I sold it. Yeah, my little brother has one upstairs. I'll just take his. He's not using it. You know, he doesn't use that thing. Actually, I better hurry up and get it before he does sell it. I mean, he's got that Animal Crossing one, the white one with the special edition. I like that. That's the best looking Nintendo Switch to me. So yeah, I'll grab that from him, and then I can play my Resident Evils. Actually, what? What do I need to get a Nintendo Switch for? What are we getting it for? For GoldenEye? Alright, I guess. I mean, Perfect Dark, I think, was just as good. And that was on Xbox. GoldenEye is the same game, pretty much. Right? Just with some James Bond shit slapped on it. It's a reskin. Is that what they call it? A reskin? What happened with Perfect Dark Zero? Like, I remember when that game was dropping, dude, them graphics looked crazy, man. Perfect Dark Zero? The first, like, one of the first Xbox 360 games? Those graphics looked crazy, man. Crazy. I had never seen anything that looked that good. Then when that Virtual Fighter 5 dropped, you know it was a wrap when that dropped. What's cracking, Amar? Alright, what am I doing? What should I do? Arcade? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do arcade. Even though I already beat it. Y'all know I really just come on here and I stream just so I can talk. I like to talk. So, it's really not about the game. I don't really care too much about the game. This is just something. You wish I would shut the hell up? Oh, she said she knows y'all wish I would shut the hell up. What a nice mom, right? Actually, I do love my mom. She's pretty cool. I hear a lot of people complain about their moms. Like, oh, I hate my mom. I think my mom's pretty cool. I mean, we wouldn't be living together if I wasn't cool. You know, I would have moved out a long time ago, right? I mean, I would have ran away from home because I wouldn't be able to put up with her. The sunglasses, alright. See, I didn't watch part 3 of JoJo, so I don't really know. I mean, I know he's a character from part 3. Now that I'm playing Whole Horse, I kind of want to watch part 3 just to see how he was in the anime. Or manga, whatever. Either one. No! Oh, I hate the stage interactions. You see this? We're gonna go back and turn those off. I mean, they bother me that much. It just slows down combat. If they were gonna bring this game back, I think they should have sped it up. Made it faster, man. Like the little stage. Oh my god. Stage hazards do not belong in fighting games. In my opinion. Get rid of them. They're no good. They just slow down the combat. It's like that thing that they added in Mortal Kombat vs. DC. And they still have it in Injustice. Wait, did I? You can turn it off, I know. I'm just stupid and I keep pressing that. Don't they ask you? Yeah, okay. Arena gimmicks. You see that? You always want to turn that off. Always. Yeah, that thing in Mortal Kombat vs. DC where if you knock them through a wall and y'all both gotta press buttons. Yeah, stuff like that. It just slows down the pace of combat and it makes it shitty, in my opinion. Yeah, Wamu, this is one of the characters I'm talking about. Hardly any clothing, it's like they're fighting in their underwear. And I understand they're from ancient times, but come on. This is how y'all were dressing? And in the pose. Don't get me started on the pose. That is not a fighting stance. That's pretty funny though. And there was a guy who was picking him the other day, and he kicked my ass. He has some thing where he turns invisible, so I can't hit him with my projectile. Hey Amar, you missed the Metal Gear reference. Ooh. Well, now this gun. Okay, you see when I shoot the gun. Do you remember the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, where you have the missile launcher that you got to control into that room? That's how this gun is with the bullets. I can take the bullets up, down, like I can I can control where the bullets go. Here, look. See that? It went backwards. Oh, shit. No, it's not annoying. It just reminded me of that. See, look. You see how the bullet can go down or it can go up? Oh, shit. Yeah, that part was pretty annoying. You're right. Yeah, because I think the rooms had gas in them or something, so you had to shoot the missile. Yeah, that was a shitty part. But again. See that? Also, I didn't like the Psycho Manus boss fight. I didn't like that. I thought the character was kind of cool. Oh yeah, remember that was another thing about Metal Gear Solid 5. Remember Psycho Manus? You had like a kid. You had a kid version of Psycho Manus. But I feel like they didn't really do enough with that, man. And if we got a child version of Psycho Manus, why didn't we get a child version of all of those guys? Sniper Wolf, Raven. Oh, he was controlling Prometheus or whatever. Sahelanthropus, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, man, they could have did a lot. They could have did a lot, man. That's why now, I don't know, the more time that passes, the more curious I get about Death Stranding.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, that's in English. I like her, man. She's a cool character. It's a fun game, I think. Alright. From what I played, I was like, this shit is boring, man. But I'll go back and try it again. Like I said, the more time that passes, the more, like, I'm getting interested in, like, what did I miss? I didn't see any cutscenes. I don't know what it's even about, really. It seems complicated and hard to understand. Do you know how many videos I had to watch to understand what Metal Gear Solid was even about? And I still don't even really get what it's about. I always thought it was cool. I never really understood it, but I always thought it was cool. Hey, did you see we got the Resident Evils coming to Nintendo Switch? Yeah, Resident Evil 9, or is it Resident Evil 8? Resident Evil 8 has a third-person mode now, which is weird. I wonder if they'll put a first-person mode in Resident Evil 7. That's gonna be strange. It's like a whole different game at that point. I can't believe like Grand Theft Auto, like that was a big feature of Grand Theft Auto 5. They're like, hey, we're bringing it to PS4 and we're adding in first person mode. And people are like, oh, this is crazy. I don't know, that's not that impressive to me. First person mode. That's it? There's got to be something else I can do. I keep doing just the same combo over and over. Like I don't have any... That uses meter. That's why I don't like to use that move right there. I don't know what to do after. Oh, how about some taunts? We'll do a taunt. Oh, I fucked up. Damn. Oh, what about grabs? I haven't been doing no grabs. That computer dodges all the fucking shit. See, I can control the bullet up, down, left, right. But if they step to the side, I can't go like around. You know what I'm saying? So if they sidestep, that eliminates every option that the bullet has. Now, the only drawback to sidestepping is you could be grabbed. They can grab you out of a sidestep. But if you're far away, there's no risk to sidestep. Uh-oh. The chat messages are fucking up with me. Look at that. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, that would have been a nice combo. That's crazy. Like, there's not even that many messages. I don't understand why it just fucks up randomly. Yeah, I didn't tell you. I got recognized yesterday at the Buffalo Wild Wings, man. I'm hanging out with a friend in the Buffalo Wild Wings, and this dude pops up at our table. He's like, hey. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, don't I know you from the airport? You know, my friend, he's like, damn, you're like a celebrity around here, man. You got people... It's like you're world famous. And I've only really been at the airport for 3 days. You know, I haven't been there that long. So I thought that was funny. I don't know if the guy works there or what. But he said he knew because of my mustache. That's how he recognized me. So I guess I'm becoming somewhat of an icon. You know, people, they know me. Yeah, this airport is, I'm liking it, man. So far, I'm liking it. I don't know. Maybe I'll grow to hate it, not like it. As of right now, I think it's pretty cool. Workflow. Hey, what up, buddy? You fuck with JoJo? I'm glad this game made it over here. Like I said, I'm glad JoJo even became somewhat popular over here. Because I had this JoJo shirt for a while, like before it really even took off. And I knew this is when it was like, I was like, damn, like people watch this shit? Yeah, same here, yup. I was like, wow, people are watching this shit because I wore this JoJo shirt and I wore it to Subway, and the guy working at Subway was like, oh shit, it's JoJo. I'm like, what you know about JoJo? You know? I didn't know it had gotten, you know, somewhat popular. No job? Huh? What? What's the no about? No! Oh, drop the combo. Oh, he dodged it. Damn it. I don't know how I keep fucking that up. Oh. Was that a grab? Oh, I did hit light punch. Yu Yu Hakusho shirt, pink vapor mat, Kurama. So I'm like, oh, you trying to match your shoes with? Oh, okay. And how do you feel about this? Do they even know what Yu Yu Hakusho is? Like, it's cool to see, but you can't help but wonder, do you even know what you're wearing? I guess it would be no different than somebody wearing a football jersey that's from their city. Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm just some football guy, some football player. Oh, it was too long? No, she didn't know, of course. They sell them at Walmart, dude. They sell them at Target. It's... Yeah, man. My brother was like, oh, man, I gotta stop. Like, we had to stop at Target to get water the other day. And this is my other brother, Aaron. I don't know if y'all ever saw him. He's an Xbox player. And that's all you need to know. But no, he's like, man, I gotta get a shirt. I was like, you better not get one of those Star Wars shirts. Because I already knew he was going to get a Star Wars shirt. And what do you know? We walk over there, there's a Star Wars shirt. Like, you know everything they're going to have. Now, I will say, I saw an Inuyasha shirt that I was tempted to get. I'm like, hey, I got Inuyasha shirts now? But I'll let everybody else wear that stuff. I'll get my stuff online. I don't want us all wearing uniform. It's like we're wearing uniform at this point. Like, there was a Street Fighter shirt in Target, and I was like, oh, man, you know? My little brother was saying, like, dude, if we were kids, you would be like, oh, I gotta fucking get this shirt. And I don't even like Street Fighter. Like, fuck Street Fighter, you know? I play King of Fighters now. Now, if they had a King of Fighters shirt, without a doubt, I would have had to get it. I mean, that's my game now. If it's something I like enough, like even in Inuyasha, I was like, I could have fucked around with that. Poetic Justice, yeah, dude, I'm done with the Poetic Justice shirts. I'm done with the Ice Cube Boys in the Hood shirts. I feel like people have been wearing that for the last 10 years, haven't they? It's been forever. Because that shit was around back in 2014, wasn't it? People were wearing that shit in 2014. It wasn't as popular, of course, but it was around. Yeah. That shit's... Come on, it's over and done with. The Aaliyah shirt. I mean, it's all like nostalgia stuff. But, I don't know, I'm over it. What were they wearing before this stuff? You know, I forget. Like, I remember complaining about what people were wearing before they started wearing these graphic tees. What were they wearing before? Some other shit that I was complaining about? Selena? Yeah, it's the same shit. Over and over. Like, I think that stuff is okay, right? It's cool. But I don't see myself, you know, Pulp Fiction shirts. I'm embarrassed that I even own a few Pulp Fiction shirts. I love the movie Pulp Fiction. I love the characters, but I'm dressing up like everybody else. They're gonna think I went to Walmart and just picked up a Pulp Fiction shirt. I didn't go to Walmart. This was selected. I went online. If it was the wrong character, I wouldn't have wore it. But actually, I like every character from Pulp Fiction. So, actually, no, I don't like every character. The guys that raped Marcellus Wallace, I did not like those guys. I don't think anybody did. They're just not like them. Oh, I'm just wearing what I wore to the airport, and I got the polo. Oh, it's not a polo. Sorry, this is a Tommy Hilfiger polo. Donnie Brasco shirt. Who's that again? Who's Donnie Brasco? Gangster SpongeBob and Gangster Looney Tunes. Oh, that's what they were wearing before? Yeah, I can't really wear anything that I want to wear to the airport. It has to be like, you know, black polo, dress pants, dress shoes. Like I gotta be in uniform. Which kind of sucks. I don't have the freedom to wear whatever I want. Like I just wear Hawaiian. You know, I like to wear Hawaiian shirts and dress styles. That's all I like to do. Thanks, man. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah. You know what I hated about, like, I always wore these Hawaiian shirts with, like, ties and stuff. And I get people saying, like, oh, this is like Tyler, the Creator. And it's like, no, man. No. It is not like Tyler, the Creator. Because, of course, I don't like Tyler, the Creator. Now, I will admit, the guy makes some pretty cool beats. He maybe some good songs. A few of his songs are good. Never liked his voice. I never liked the fact that he ate a cockroach on camera. And I know that that's what put him on the map. You know, if he didn't eat that cockroach, we would have never heard of this guy, right? And if I was to ever become like rich and famous like Tyler, it wouldn't be like Tyler. It wouldn't be anything like that. Yeah, I don't like how clean these guys look. You shouldn't look that clean. You gotta messy it up a little bit. That's what I think. You know this with the Oliver Tree? You know this Oliver Tree guy? Can't stand him either. You know? Don't like these guys. Get rid of them. Get them out of the way. Where's my water? I need my water. Because when I talk shit, you know, I gotta have a bottle of water right there so I can take a sip after I say something about somebody. When I talk about people, I have to take a drink. Like right after. Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta go take a sip of water. What up, brother?
Hey.
What's cracking?
But yeah, let's hit the Metro Park.
Metro Park? Are you out your fucking mind?
Yeah, it's nice how, you know, we can take some pictures. I'm bringing my
Take
camera.
pictures? No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Listen, what you want to stay in the house?
Yes. Nah. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, yeah, we can go to Metro Park.
Yeah, I was about to be like, huh?
Yeah, no, you know, I gotta get outside more, man. You know, I don't go outside unless I'm invited out, you know? Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit at home in my underwear playing my video game.
Yeah, no, yeah, we definitely gotta get out.
I'm streaming right now. Workflow, my most expensive piece of clothing is my Seinfeld, no, sorry, it's my Hunter x Hunter jacket. I think it was like $300. That's it.
Sunglasses.
You said in some sunglasses.
Yeah, them speaker sunglasses.
Oh yeah, those are $300 too. Yeah, yeah, my Bose.
It was way more than 300 days, at least 400.
At least 4? Man, I got the $400 Bose sunglasses, and then I got the $300 Hunter x Hunter jacket.
Know, man. Hey, flex on these niggas, man.
I mean, he asked what was the most expensive clothing. Do you think that's something Tyler the Creator would wear? Like that Hunter x Hunter jacket?
Hell, wait, that Tyler the Creator? No.
Okay, good. Yeah, he wears a lot of weird suits and stuff, right? Yeah, they're Bluetooth
in the design? I didn't see the design of the clothing. I thought you meant like he was wearing. Would he wear?
Would he wear that anime jacket that I got? Remember, with all the anime stuff?
Nah,
the blue one.
He don't really like wear anime shit.
Good, good. Okay.
But he be making his own shit.
Oh, right, right. Weird suits and weird pants. Funny, he puts on blonde hair, right? Like wigs and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, I'm walking out the house now.
Okay.
And I'm coming to pick you up, sir.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Enjoy the rest of your live stream.
Oh yeah, I will.
Peace.
Bye. So we're gonna do an episode of Honest Society today. We're gonna record. I've been meaning to have him on for a long time. I don't think I've ever really properly introduced you guys to my brother Miles. He also makes beats, and he's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Damn, dude, this combo. I still haven't gotten this combo down. Like, it's supposed to be a juggle after that. I can never land it. Shit. You need to be disposed of. Heart attack? Whoa. You see that? He almost caught me off guard with that. Yeah, if there was a way... Let me know how you guys think, like what you guys think about this. Because if there was a way that I could wear... I know this is going to sound a little nutty, sound a little crazy to y'all, maybe. If there was a way I could wear my video game collection, just wear it. You know what I'm saying? This stack of PS2 games, I'd like to wear it. Is there a way to turn this all into one big jacket? Or pants? Somehow? Is there something we could do? Is that possible? Like if I was rich like Tyler the Creator, and I was to create my own clothing, that's what it would be. It would just be melted down PlayStation 2 collection turned into a jacket somehow. They'd be like, damn, this motherfucker. And what's cool is, you know, it's not going to be your typical PlayStation 2 games. You're not just going to be looking at Jak and Daxter, okay? You're not just going to be looking at Crash Bandicoot. There will be Extermination. There will be Bloody Roar 3. There will be Beautiful Joe. You know, games that you're not used to really seeing when you think PlayStation 2. You know what I'm saying? And let's not even start getting the Japanese games involved, where we got Blood plus One Night Kiss, Final Fantasy Dirge of Sybaris. Just imagine that. Imagine turning that into a jacket. That would be that would be badass. And it's like, damn, this motherfucker got a jacket that's got Onimusha 1, 2, and 3 on it? And the Blade Warrior. Onimusha Blade Warrior, that's another. Don't leave that out. Devil May Cry. Because I'm telling you right now, I know what most people would have. If they would have a PS2 jacket, it would have. Okay. It would have. What would it have? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Simpsons Hit and Run. Like a bunch of games that I don't care about. My shit would have to be personalized, you know what I mean? Oh, the chat is fucked up again. Alright. Well. Damn it. Maybe I should get a different assist. Because these guys kind of suck. Nice. Here we go. Bang. Got him with the level 2. Bang. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, what do you guys think about? I think that's a genius idea to somehow melt your PlayStation 2 collection into a jacket or a shirt or pants. That would be so sick. Because I don't care about any of this stuff. My days of collecting are gone. I'm becoming a minimalist. So if I could melt all of my PS2 collection into a jacket, I'd do it. And I'd wear it all around. People would know how big of a nerd I once was. You get it? Was a big nerd. Now I'm a fucking pimp. Walking around with a PS2 collection as a jacket. No, I'm not selling them. I'm not selling them. I'm too lazy to sell, you know? Because then you gotta mail the stuff out. Somebody come pick this shit up. Somebody come pick this shit up. You know, if you were my next door neighbor, you're like, hey man, just give me the games. All right, here, come get them. You know? But I'm not mailing shit out. I'm not doing that. Too much work. And then every time I want to give away my collection, I got my whole family, dude, don't give that stuff away. Don't give that stuff away. It's like, it's not your stuff. Don't tell me what to do with my stuff, okay? Yeah, I got every game that I liked for PlayStation 2. I got it right here. Every game that I loved as a kid, every game that I was curious about, I got it right here. I'm looking at it. And I've had it for a while. I mean, we've had this for some years now. And it's like, alright. I don't really care. And it may be one of those things people like, you never know what you have until you lose it. You know? Like right now, you don't care about it, but if you didn't have it, oh, that's right. Oh, you know it. You know I got the KOF maximum impact jumping off in this bit. You know it, man. Yeah. A lot of people, they think the reason I'm saying that is because I already have it. But if I didn't have it, I'd be, oh man, I gotta get it. It ain't like that, man. I don't give a fuck about none of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not attached to this stuff anymore. Yeah. Yeah, all of these games, you know, is what I grew up on. And my little brother, he's like, dude, if you were to give away those games, you're gonna miss them, bro. Because he's been playing Def Jam Fight for New York on the original Xbox. Which is cool. But I'm like, you know, you got motherfuckers emulating that every day. I don't really do the emulations. But I also don't even really play all this old shit. My PS2 is boxed away in the attic. I don't play none of this stuff. But this is probably my most prized possession right here. This is a game This is like my favorite game right here. This is it. You know, and this is cool too. There's something about having those small discs. You know, having the booklet. That shit that's cool. It's complete. And it's in good condition. You know? We got the Soul Calibur 2 featuring Link. Remember that? Look. Oh, I didn't know he was on the booklet. I didn't even know. There's a booklet in there. I didn't spend that much time playing this game, so I don't really know. Whatever. Oh, one of the only sports games I really like. This is probably my favorite sports game of all time. That would be Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. And this game got a lot of bad reviews. A lot of people thought this game fucking sucked. The studio that made Dave Mirra BMX 2, they also made a Triple X. What is it called? Just Triple X? The BMX game? Yeah, you ride the bike as like a stripper or something. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I forgot about this. I didn't show this off. Well, I've never opened these. I've got these No More Heroes games for the Nintendo Switch. Like Collector's Edition. I forgot what's even in it. But I also got No More Heroes 2, the Collector's Edition. And if you put them together, you get Travis's face. See that? I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I also got this collector's edition of the silver case. I just love this artwork, man. Look at that. You see how it reflects? I thought that was really cool. Yeah, this is one of those visual novels. Oh wait, well, I know I'm showing a lot of shit, but look, Deadly Premonition. This is a great game too, if you haven't played it already. Deadly Premonition, out now for the Nintendo Switch. I intended on playing through it again, but I never got around to doing that. When is Killer 7 coming to the PS4? I just knew they were gonna do that. I don't know why they didn't bring it. Box all that up and send it to you? Yeah. Coming right up. You know how long it took me to turn in my, I had to turn in a router, my wireless router, because I don't fuck with Spectrum. So they told me to send my box to UPS. I don't even like walking in a UPS. I don't know what it is about that place. It's like a, what do you call it? Middleman. I don't like no middleman. No middleman. I like to hand stuff personally to people. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. Okay, what should I play now? I'm out of shit to play. I beat arcade mode. I didn't beat survival mode. I got fucked up. Oh, let's practice. Let's practice that combo. I might want to consider picking a different assist character, man. Those guys kind of suck. Hey, let's try Trick. Let's have a sip of water. Nice, nice. Oh, Johnny Joestar. I want to start practicing him. What do you think about that? Isn't that cool? His legs don't work. Is he the first handicap fighting game character? Oh, here, let me show you Josuke. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Some of these characters, it's like the pose just, it does not fit. Alright, it's not threatening, it's not cool. Just look at this pose and you tell me. Do you see anything wrong with the pose? Do you think they need to make some changes? Maybe come out with an update for this game and change Josuke's pose? He would have been better off with that pose. You know, if you want to fight with that, Whatever kind of pose that was. Look at this. Now you tell me who's fighting like that. Hmm? Well, I guess he's not, technically he's not fighting. He's waiting to fight. But just what and I don't know, man. This ain't gonna cut it. I mean, actually, wait a second. Isn't there... I've seen this pose before. And you know where I saw it? It was Poison from Street Fighter. So basically, they got... He's posing like a bitch. Not cool, man. Not cool. Because I like Josuke. I think Josuke is a cool character, but, you know, when you're posing like this, you know, it looks kind of lame. To me, it makes me not want to pick him. He posing like a bad bitch on Instagram. Yeah. That's what I said. If my older brother saw this game, he'd be like, dude, what are you playing, man? Put this down, bro. What's going on? Hey, you gotta turn this off. Pause, right? He says pause, pause, pause. Whoa, 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 what are you playing, man? What are you playing, dude? Hey. And I'm like, dude, you don't even understand. And he's like, they're not even, a lot of people that you try to explain why the characters look the way that, they're not even trying to hear it. They're like, dude, no, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for the character looking like this and doing that kind of pose. What are they trying to do? You know, some Alex Jones shit where they think they're trying to turn everybody gay? It's like, man. Like that dude, man. I'm telling you, you gotta find this guy's video. I don't know how we can find him, but if you watch this guy, he's defending JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's like, it's not gay. I'm so sick of people saying JoJo is gay. Oh, JoJo is gay. It's not gay. It's fabulous. And that was really funny, man. I thought that was hilarious. It's not gay. It's fabulous. And he was serious. This wasn't like a troll or a joke. And I remember he was like posing around. He was doing JoJo's poses and stuff. Like he was doing like the little poses and he's like, this is not gay. This is fabulous. It's fabulous, y'all. It's not gay. Like, alright, I'm convinced. Okay, I gotta figure out some other combos. What does she do? That's it? Just one punch? Alright, we can try it. Oh, okay, that didn't do anything. Alright. It misses. That's a useless assist. Okay, let's switch it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fight against all the characters that have funny poses that I think should be changed. Actually, I don't even think Wamu's is that bad. Wamu kind of fits his character, but I feel like Josuke's doesn't really fit his character, you know? I mean, he cares about his hair so much. Maybe you should have him doing some kind of hair pose. You know? Maybe have him hold his hair. That would make more sense. Instead of having it resting his hand on his hip. I mean, it is a unique pose that I've never seen before. He's probably the only motherfucker that's ever done that pose. I mean, the goal that you would have to be... Could you imagine getting into a fight with someone and just going into this stance? You're probably not... They're probably not going to want to fight you. If you start... You know, somebody like, hey man, put your motherfucking guards up. And you just like, alright, I'll just rest my hand on my hip. Come on, hit me. Hit me. And it's like... you won't even be able to take them serious. Which is fine. You know, why so serious anyway? That's what I say. But it just doesn't look cool. I always prioritize looking cool. I value looking cool so much for some odd reason. But I also think it's really important to actually be cool and not fake. You know, if it's gonna be a fake cool, don't even. How do I explain it? How do I explain it? I feel like I'm not doing a good job of explaining it. Okay, who am I picking? Whole horse, right? Oh yeah, I'm just trying out the different assists, right? Shooting, I don't know about shooting. Oh, let's pick Johnny. I'd like to see what kind of assist does Johnny have. I like Johnny. Then the other Josuke. Any other Josuke, I guess, is cool. I mean, Diavolo. Yeah, I feel like this is the Japanese version of Lil Wayne or something. You know, when I see Diavolo, I think of like Lil Wayne. Wheezy F Baby. Oh, yeah. Wamu, right? Or ACDC. I don't know what type of poses ACDC have. I know it's ACDC, so I don't really need to say ACDC. Right? You gotta say ACDC. That's what. They're all named after music people. Bands and stuff. Bands that make good dance. Vanilla Ice. We'll pound the moves into your memory. Who are those? Are they in part 1 or 2? Yeah, look at this pose. Imagine somebody's like, hey, yo, put your motherfucking guards up, and you're like... But if you were that big... I mean, a little old guy like me doing this is not going to be threatening, but if you were that big... It really doesn't matter what kind of pose you do. You're a threat, you know? And you will be taken serious. That is a funny pose to do. That's funny. I mean, I'm glad we were able to turn this into a fighting game. And the poses from modeling and all that stuff carried over. You'll probably never see this happen in a fighting game ever again. That's what makes this fighting game so unique. You know, yeah, some of the poses I don't like. I don't think they're fitting. I think they're goofy. But, I mean, it kind of gives its own personality, you know? Now, let's see what this assist looks like. Wait, he's not even on the horse. Did you see that? Look at this. He crawled out of there. Because he's handicapped. His legs don't work. Look at this. That's kind of cool. Now let's see if it's going to help our combo. That's all I'm concerned about, really. Is my combo going to work with that? Okay, I fucked up. Fucked it up again. It's hard to time that for me. It's too slow. It's too slow. I have to do it a little earlier. Okay, I'm trying to think of what time do I have to do it. I'm trying to figure out the timing of it. That ain't working, Sonny. It ain't working. Oh, well, what if I could do it after this? Let's try that. Damn it, I screwed up. Okay, I screwed up. Alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Woo, that would have been sick. That would have been sick if it worked. What's up, Ninja? Could you imagine if that had worked? That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. And then it picked him back up. Damn it. It looks like it was almost... Yeah. Oh, I love this game. Yeah. I was picking apart the poses that the fighters do. That some of the fighters. So Wamu, like you see his pose? You see how he's fighting like this? And I'm just, you know, put this in a real life scenario where a guy is telling you to put your fucking guards up because y'all are about to throw down, and you decide you're gonna do that, which is funny. But if you're the size of this guy, I mean, even if you were to dress like how he's dressed, that's a threat. I mean, I'm not laughing at a guy huge like that, dressed the way he is, and he wants to fight with me, and it doesn't matter what kind of pose he does. That's pretty threatening, man. I don't know. I'd take him serious. Yeah, the worst one, and we're going to take a look at it because I'm in the middle of trying out different assists because I want my combo to be as cool as possible. Have I tried Okuyasu? Yeah, I don't think I tried Okuyasu. Yeah, Josuke, in my opinion, Josuke is the worst. Like, you see, actually, you can take a peek at it right now as I'm changing his color. Look at that. Yeah, because I was just like, dude, what if you went to fight somebody? They're like, all right, put your guards up, and you decided to put your hand on your head and just pose like that. I don't think it fits the character either. At all. He did this pose one time. It was at the very end of part 4. Like, at the very end, when he's leaving Morio or whatever, and he says goodbye, he had his hand on his hip, and he did that pose one time. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, even a character like, I don't know his name. I really don't know how to pronounce this. Narciso? I don't think his pose is really any... He's got like a regular pose. But the design is, you know... It's not too many characters that have goofy poses like that. Yeah, AC/DC's pose, I don't know what that is either. I don't even know. It looks like he's in the middle of dancing or something. Well, I guess Dio's pose, I never noticed Dio's pose is like that too. It's like one hand on his hip, but it's not like he's got his hip popped out. I don't know, something about the way that, the way that Josuke did it, where it's like, this doesn't look right. Something's off here, you know? Damn, but look at him. Even Zappelli has like one hand on the hip. I never noticed that. Wait a second. He's got a hand in the pocket. Sorry, I'm looking at the pose. He's got a hand on his hip. But none of them look as strange as Josuke. Yeah, look, Gyro has his hand on his hip. Look, Josuke 8 has his hand on his hip too. But it looks, you know, and it looks like a manly pose, I guess. I guess that's what it is. That's what's making it look strange. It's a woman's pose. Without a doubt. It's a womanly pose. Like if you've ever seen mods, like PC mods, it looks like they took, you know, a male character's skin and put it on a female's body. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, Josuke wasn't in, I don't think these characters were even in the original JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right? The PS1 game was a fighting game, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, I always thought Jotaro's pose was the coolest because he's got his hand in his pocket, which is... I always liked the hand in the pocket. I always thought that was cool. Yeah. Yeah, those are the only two poses that are really goofy. Is Wamu and... Yeah, now Dio has both of his hands on his hips. But it reminds me of Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 2. You know what I mean? It's like a power kind of thing. Like it symbolizes like I'm that nigga. Like nobody's gonna stop me. Like what you gonna do? You know, that's kind of how I interpret that. But the way I interpret Josuke is like... yeah, it's a woman's pose. Yeah, I would say regular Dio's. That's kind of sassy. The regular Dio. But the Part 4 Dio, I don't know. Or Part 3 Dio. I never watched this show, to be honest. I always thought it was a fighting video game. Or is it? No, it's a show. You can find it on Netflix. It's pretty popular now. Part 4 is really good. That's one of my favorite parts, but Part 5 is the shit right here, man. You know, it's gangster story. Now there is a part of this that may catch you off guard, you know. And it's when Bruno, licks Giorno's face. He licks his face, like Rick James style, you know, licking at a face. Maybe it was a Rick James reference. I don't know, but he licks his face. And it's like, why would anybody ever why would you lick a guy's face? And it's like, oh, because my powers are, if I taste your sweat, then I can, that's disgusting. That's disgusting and inappropriate. But if you could look past a few of these freaky things, then I think you'll like the anime. Yeah. Oh, Gio was a minor. Yeah. I guess that's a whole nother thing. But wait a second. This is just art. They're not real characters. I don't know. But still, man, that's kind of... Just the looking at a face. It doesn't matter if they were both adults. But it does make it creepier when it's a kid. Man, that makes it a lot worse. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I hope they put these alternate costumes in here. I know that. Because Mista has like... He's got a beanie. Then he's got like just a regular shirt. Like a summer shirt. All the way unbuttoned, I think. Just like before he joined the gang. You know? Giorno. Well, I guess he was always wearing that. Ever since he was introduced, he was wearing this shit, right? Oh no, they showed a young Giorno, right? Before his hair was yellow? Before his hair turned blonde? Did he dye his hair? Or am I thinking about another character? I might be thinking about a different character. I think I'm thinking about Fugo. Ooh. Yeah, Fugo's backstory, I remember that being another kind of like uncomfortable thing. It was like a, ugh. You know, there was some pedophilic shit going on with one of his teachers or something. It was like, oh. That's his backstory. Yeah, this is the part they're on right now. Like, if you go on Netflix, you'll see JoJo's. Like, my mom had Netflix pulled up, and it was trying to show us, like, JoJo Part 5 out now. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. I love the characters. Like, you got this guy, you got this chick, you got this guy who's the villain. He kind of worships Dio after Dio dies. He kind of takes his place. But then Dio is reincarnated as Diego, who's not really a good guy, but he's also not really a bad guy. He's just kind of like a Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Then you got Gyro Zappelli and Johnny Joestar. Yeah, I want to pick Johnny Joestar. I want to try him out. But let's work on this combo. I'm sorry, I talked too fucking much, I know. It's like, when is this guy gonna shut up? But that's my thing. I think that's what I really like to do. I like to talk. I figured that out. I have this friend who we used to work with that I never really spent a lot of time with him because I decided he talks too much, right? Well, now I'm hanging out with that friend like every week because I like to talk just as much as he likes to talk. And when we fucking get to talking, hours just fly by. You know, 4 or 5 hours just shoot by. I don't even fucking know what we just talked. Like, most of the time we talk about stuff that we've already talked about. And we're quoting movies. We watched a lot of the same movies. So most of our time is spent quoting movies and shit. And joking around. Okay. So what is my assist? Ooh, that looks cool. Damn it, I like his color too. Do you see that? That gold. That reminds me of Killer Instinct. No, Ninja. I stopped doing comedy. I'm not funny. Alright, did you see the videos? I think the videos are funny, but me, according to the audience, I find a hard time really connecting with the audience because a lot of the stuff that they find funny, I don't even crack a smile at. You know, these are people who watch TikTok videos and they're laughing and they're, dude, did you see this? Look at this. And they show it to me and I'm looking like, motherfucker, this ain't funny. This sucks. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. Because it's like, they're still on level 1. Dude, I stopped laughing at stuff like that when I was 12 years old. Even when I was 12, I was looking at that like that wasn't funny. So, when are we going to move on, level up our humor? You know? It sucks, man. Now, I do believe I could be a comedian. I think I could be a really good comedian. You know? You'll hear people, oh, Job is so fucking funny. But I would not be funny. I would be the most unfunny motherfucker you ever met. I wouldn't even like my own jokes. I would have to become somebody I didn't even want to be. Oh, I'm making jokes about, oh man. The guys heard about this COVID, you know? You know, did you get the shot? Did you not get the... It's like, come on, man. I don't like talking about current event topics. It's already been talked. That's all we've been hearing about. It's like, we know... You already know what the comedians are going to say before they even get on stage. They go for the easiest, cookie-cutter, bullshit jokes, man. It's so frustrating to watch, too. Especially when they're walking on eggshells and they're like, oh, let's be nice. Trump. Yeah, oh, man. Donald Trump. It's like, come on, man. It's, oh. And, you know, I don't even like the other side of that either. There was this guy who used to get on stage. I remember, I think his name was Brendan. He would get on stage and he'd be like, so, I hope you guys are happy. Oh, you guys happy that you voted for Biden because now you gotta, how does it feel to have a 100-year-old potato in the White House? Yeah. He didn't get any laughs. Because the way that he's coming at this is like, it's not even a joke. Like, is just, he's really mad that everybody voted Biden. I don't give a fuck about politics, so when I hear this stuff, I'm not interested in the slightest. Awful, man. It's awful. It just sucks. I don't want any part in that, man. And then the guys, you should meet some of the guys. When you go out and do comedy, some of the guys that you meet with these attitudes. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to another show after this. I'm going to be doing comedy down there in Akron. You know, out in a, you know, in a different city. Yeah, I'm always on the road. I'm always traveling. I'm always doing comedy somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I've been down to the Improv. You know, it's like they've got these big heads as if you would think it was Dave Chappelle, or, you know, they got these attitudes where as if they are, oh yeah, I've been doing comedy for 10 years. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, I know I'm funny. And then the audience doesn't laugh, and they're like, come on, laugh. No. How are you going to get mad at the audience for not laughing at your shitty joke? You know, there was a time where I went up on stage, and that's all I did. I just voiced my frustrations, man. What up, brother?
I'm out here, man.
Oh, you outside already?
I gotta take a piss.
All right. Well, I'm about to shut this stream down, and
Just waiting on you, sir.
all right, I'll be out in a minute.
Yo.
Damn, I didn't even get to practice my combo. I was so busy talking, but I love to talk. So, someone tried to pull that off on the Apollo and got booed off the stage immediately. Good. Good. And that's what really frustrated me about going out and doing comedy. I was told, check this out, I was told we're not allowed to boo. You can't boo the other comedians. And from the second I heard that, that's when I really got pissed off. And I ended up getting kicked out my first night when I went to do comedy because I wanted to boo. And I wanted people to boo me if I did shitty comedy. Like, what do you mean that you can't boo? Bullshit. Yeah, I was so pissed off. I'm like, dude, this isn't what I thought comedy was. I thought comedy was the one place you could be free, you know? You could boo if you didn't like the comedian. You could just let it all out. But they're like, no, we can't have you booing the other comedians. So, you know what? I didn't boo. I didn't boo the other comedians. You know what I did? I walked up to the comedians and I said, hey, I don't think you're funny. And they're like, who the fuck are you? How long have you been? I just started doing comedy tonight. I'm just letting you know from what I saw, I think you suck at telling jokes. I suck at telling jokes. No, oh, you fucking suck. I bet you suck at telling jokes. Yeah, maybe we both suck. Like, is that, you ever think that maybe that could be a possibility? Oh, no, I don't suck. I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I've had laughs. I've gotten laughs. So, speak for yourself. Yeah, you may be shitty, but I'm not shitty. I've made money doing comedy. I've been doing comedy for 10 years. So, yeah, you can't say that I suck at comedy. Yes, I can. I'm telling you right now, from what I saw, I think you're one of the worst comedians of all time, from what I saw. The jokes you told, I already knew what you were going to say before you went out. Why am I not allowed to say this? Why am I getting kicked out for telling people how I feel about their comedy? But and this is the thing too. Oh, if I was complimenting them, it wouldn't have been a problem. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was some of the best comedy I've ever seen. Oh, thank you. thank you. Yeah, but when I tell you it sucked ass, now you know. Oh, what do you mean it sucked? Insecure. You shouldn't be doing comedy if you're not even confident enough in yourself to take someone giving you, I mean, their honest opinion. It's not like I was talking shit. I mean, I was just telling them how I felt. I don't want to sit there and smile and laugh and act like everything is okay. Yeah. Well, even if you were to try to give constructive criticism, they're not going to call it constructive criticism. They're going to call, oh, you're just talking shit. Oh, you're just being an asshole. Oh, you're just... I mean, I'm just telling you how I felt about your comedy. I thought you would appreciate the honesty. I would love for people to come up and say, Jive, that sucked. You know? I would like to get booed. Because eventually, You're gonna come out there. I don't know. If you get booed enough times, you're gonna figure out what you did wrong. And I was getting to that point. I wasn't getting booed, but I wasn't getting any laughs. And I was starting to figure out how I could be funny. So I started doing things like, when I come out, I say stuff that I knew would get laughs, and it got laughs, but I didn't think it was funny. I'm like, man, this sucks. You know? The things I gotta say to get laughs. Oh. And I'm not one of those people where I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to get a laugh. I don't give a fuck about a laugh. It's not even about that. But alright, let me get out of here. I'm sorry. This is kind of like a rant. But, like I said, I love talking, so. Alright, my brother's waiting on me outside. So, y'all take it easy. Thanks for joining. I enjoyed the conversation. Let's do this again sometime. Alright? Peace out, Siren. Ninja. That's my way of saying goodbye. You see that? That wasn't a tea bag or whatever they call it. It was, but it wasn't meant to be like that.